the start of the race. But at the moment, yeah, we're just waiting for our players to get ready. Hopefully, they'll be going through a last bit of setup changes if they want to adjust a bit of their tire temperature, tire pressures, or maybe a front wing of sorts. But yeah, we'll see what happens when it comes to the entire race. Let's see how race ready these guys are for the track. And yep, we have confirmation. It should start soon. Let's see. Coming on to the track, let's see. We have Miro in the Red Bull, Cat in the Red Bull as well. Sai Tarun. Okay, we are ready for the 5 lights right now, and
Yep.
as we're waiting for the lights, it's lights out and away we go as Aradhya has a great start, and again, Helium gets a better start than Shivkumar. He gets a position. Pre the pro goes defensive against Catty as we see Aradhya retains his position, and there's Helium getting P3 from Catty as well. And Mohan
Shivkumar's
gets a
falling down the
5-second
order.
penalty.
Shivkumar's fallen to P16, a terrible start from him. Helium up to P3, but Aradhya with a rocket start, honestly, off the line. I don't know how he got that launch. And yeah, great start from him. Everyone is on the softs again, mind you, which could beg the question that there's some weather in for the race. It does look a bit overcast to me. So
I
yeah,
think so.
I think it might be it might rain a couple of laps down the line.
Three again going very defensive, covering Helium. He knows he's got more pace right now, and he's definitely going defensive because he needs to cover for that
And now
Mercedes right
Helium in turn
behind
has
him.
to cover from Catty, who's right up his rear as well. Uh, is he going to go for a move into this right-hander? No, stays back. Helium all over the back of Pri. They're all Constantinaing into on one another because they're all trying to find different lines to get the better exit. And it's all causing them to slow her down a bit too much at the apex. Pri goes a bit wide, messes up his line for that corner, which causes Helium right up his back up again as well. Radha puts a 3.5 tenths gap right now. They're all very close together, mind you. This is quite
Yeah,
interesting because I don't think we've had a lap one where the top 5 are all within the second of each other. It's a good prospect, for the race.
yeah,
Good
definitely
prospect,
shows
yeah.
that all of them at this stage of the race are close in terms of pace. They're very close to each other, especially Pri, Aradhya, and Helium. I mean, it's all about these first few laps. How well you can manage your ERS, that's how well you'll have
We have
more
a
pace
yellow
at the end
flag.
of the race. Yeah.
I think that was Deepak who lost his car to turn 1.
There's so many people
Uh,
already in the pits right now.
Yeah,
They must have damage.
must have been some carnage must have gone down in the rear end of the field, which we missed out on. But that's all right because up front is way more interesting right now. As Apri the Pro is going to go for a move, he's very
Oh,
close to the back
wow.
of Radha, chooses to back out. Is he going to get a switchback line? Gets a very good exit, tell you. He's doing it very well. He's all over the rear of Radha, right up in his mirrors, and that's what you need to do to, put off the driver in front because you're always going to be under more pressure, the defending driver. As
Sorry,
Helium,
but Helium.
yeah,
Yeah,
go
as
ahead.
Helium is already rounding up the corner around the outside, he's getting the move done, and he's gotten the move from Pre the
Oh,
Pro.
lovely.
That move was sexy, and that shows how reactive you need to be when you're racing. You need to see what the other person is doing in front of you and grab those opportunities, and that's what Helium did. He got Pre sleeping a little. Oh, there's
Absolutely.
contact.
Oh, no, I don't think it was contact, but it was very close. But yeah, great opportunistic move from the Merc driver there. And yeah, this train just continues to promise us more and more. I think we saw a similar train in Japan. Only I think Dan is the only person who's missing right now. But yeah, a similar train was seen in Japan till the dry weather phase. But yeah, it looks like a good prospect right now. Further on behind, we have a group of cars over here. Archip, Easy Level Bot, and Akash all right next to each other. And again, all three of them are on softs. It's very interesting as to what the strategy is going to be because there has to be rain because no one's gone for the alternate strategy so far.
I mean, okay, but the thing is, you're right. I think the Ucast is there, and plus the
Uh,
fact that they're all on softs.
Yeah.
Um,
What
yeah,
Ashley?
they're all on softs.
Supremekai lowered the bitrate to like 4,000 or something. Continue.
Yeah, so the fact that they're on all on softs means that they can race closer as well. That's why there's no pace difference because they're not on different strategies. They're just all on the same one. and it's just getting so close as we see the Alpine go around the outside and into the turn, gets side by side, has to break late around the outside, still around there fighting through 11 and 12,
Ooh.
gets the move done. No, not enough. He's still back. He's still going to go for a move on the inside. No, he looks for it, decides to back out from it.
Very well defended from the AlphaTauri there. Good racing. And further up in front of this train, they're still right next to each other. Pre is still stuck in that DRS train. The P3 is probably the worst position to be in, because you can't save ERS that way, because you're not going to gain on the car ahead. But P1 is probably even worse, because again, you can't save ERS. So P2 is like a good safe spot, but Pre's got a great exit from turn 2 there, and he's right next to the Merc driver of Helium. Is he going to go for a move on the end of this back straight? Depends on his exit right now. Getting a bit wishy-washy on the exit there. The rear giving out,
wow.
and a lovely catch there from the Aston Martin driver. But Catty is going to take up this opportunity to maybe get a move done. He's using his ERS, so I think it might happen.
That's very close between Catty and Helium as well, but Helium blocks Catty a little. That definitely slowed down Catty enough to where Pre could defend against him. Pre still has that position. There's so much going on right now on the track. These 5 drivers, the fact that they're so close to each other, it's not a simple game of
keep up with them as well. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the pace advantage that these guys have, but all this battling is causing him to keep up with these guys. And it's great to see, honestly.
I mean, yeah, as I was saying, it's not really simple as you're faster, you can overtake. You just have to be careful about the guy in front of the other guy that you're overtaking. And Helium, again...
No, that's Dark Knight.
That's not Helium. I was like, how is Helium overtaking a Williams? What happened there? But yeah, that's Dark Knight. Yeah, Dark Knight definitely getting close. I mean, look at the gaps. I mean, the gaps between the drivers are there, but then so many of them are just so close to each other. It's
within
like
a second of each other, yeah.
It's very close.
Oh,
very close.
Yellow flag. I think
drivers
that's Sai Tarun, who's lost his car on the end of Sector 3. Going on with the Merc of Dark Knight. Is he going to go for a move down the inside of ABD? Seems like it. He's got it done. Yeah, good move, good clean move there. And could we go back up to
ABD?
P1 and P2 and see what's going on there?
Okay, yeah. P1, yeah. Looks like there is a bit of a gap forming, not too much though. Like, just it's still so close between these drivers. And again, as you mentioned, Broby is also in there. And Helium goes for a move on the inside.
Yeah. What's going on there? I think they slowed down so much in the exit, which got Propi got Pre the Pro off guard, and now they're gonna go 2 by 2 into this corner, which is gonna be great to watch. Oh, what a shot! As they're going 2 by 2 by 2, all of them, and it's the Merc who's come out in front. I think keep his car in. Yep, he's come out in front. Great move from the Merc driver there. Great racing, mind you.
This reminds me of Silverstone 2022, man. This is what we saw in Silverstone.
This is like that turned up to a notch, because this is like 4 cars in it.
4 cars for 5 laps.
Move. He's losing the rear end, and plus Pre the Pro gets squeezed onto the wall. And is he going to get the move done? But Helium has the advantage of the ERS as he gets the move done back on the Aston Martin. A bit of shuffling going on there, and it seemed like there was some contact, but I think that was just a lag. But yeah, I think the cars are just being a bit too twitchy on our screens right now. But yeah, Helium, I think he lost the car on the exit there, and it caused Pre the Pro to almost go into the rear of him. But he did well to keep his nose clean, as all the experienced drivers know very well how to do. But look at the exit which Pre the Pro has gotten from that corner. He's right up the Merc's rear there. Is he going to get him on the straight, or is the DRS going to save the Merc? I think it's going to cancel out, Yeah.
Helium is still trying to eye for a move. Oh, wait, Helium went off the track. Helium got contact, and I think he went off the track. Is he going to get a penalty for it?
He's
not saved it. But he
has to give that position back, surely.
Oh my
God, what the hell?
What is happening?
I have no clue what's happening, but that was very, very scary for all the drivers who were part of that. I think Helium's giving the position back. Oh, yeah. Oh, he squeezed off a bit there.
Yeah, Pre got the position actually. He wasn't supposed to give the position to Pre, but yeah, I guess that's fair enough. And Pre definitely gets P2 now, and he's on the back of Aradia.
What's funny to me half right now is all of them are flashing right now. No one's giving a damn about ARS management. They all want to fight each other. They don't care about anything else, and that's what you love to see, honestly.
I mean, this is Formula One. This is what it should be. That's what we're not getting, but now we're getting it.
What? Oh, it's a sprint! Oh my god, it's a sprint! No wonder! Oh no! Oh no!
Wait, it is!
It's a sprint! No wonder they were all subs. Oh, apologies from us. We completely missed that out. a bit of a. Yeah, only 6.
Yeah. And did Shubkumar survive the entire thing? We don't know.
I know. I think he fell down to the rear of the grid, and the game is different as opposed to real life, so it's going to dictate the order for the race. So yeah, all that qualifying effort is gone to waste as he's going to start in, I think, P16. Is that where he finished? So all good between the two of them, and no incidents as of yet. Chanting through the sector, they're all very close to each other, and it so far seems quite clean. So standard stuff there. Pre the Pro leads on the softer compound, and it's essential that he pulls away more than a second now. It's essential that he loses the DRS, because that's the only way he's going to be able to save his tires and his ERS at the same time. So it's going to be really crucial for him to pull away right now.
Yeah, he
has not been the case throughout the season. So yeah, good on him, and hopefully he can keep his race clean and his nose clean, and we can see an actual fight for the win.
Yeah, I mean, I think the people right now that are benefiting from this are definitely Aradia, Helium, Catty, and even Pre the Pro, because he's carrying that momentum with these guys. He's keeping himself within DRS. He knows that's what he needs to do. The medium runners are the ones that's benefiting at this stage, and I think that's the strategy I feel like you need to be on right now, because you can see the softs are just not on there right now.
Yeah. Softs don't actually,
because it just looks like it's still raining out there, and it's gonna get heavier by the moment. I feel like that's
we don't know that. We aren't sure. And I remember like long back there was this event we had where it was raining, but the softs were still quicker. Like the slicks were still quicker.
I forgot about something as well. Catty has a drive-through, so he's completely out of this as well. So
he's absolutely out of this race, that's for sure.
Helium and Pre and even Pro.
Yeah, it's over for him. Unless JK.
I was waiting for the unless.
As he winds out the final corner, 5 seconds for speeding the pit lane. Very odd time to come to the pits for Merc driver there, but
are they going on wets now? Extreme
wets? What?
Why is Dark Knight on softs? What is? Wait, they're still fighting. Is it not raining enough? I mean, he's doing well enough.
He is actually holding his own right now.
Yeah.
And Aradia is he's keeping up with him, but it's stagnating.
It's not clear yet. I think it's not wet enough. I think
even look at Dark Knight. He's pulling him on the exit. He's pulling away on the exit.
Oh my god.
He's made the right decision. I cannot. No way. No way are those legs good enough for the track right now with what I'm looking at. No way is that possible. How is he doing this?
What is happening? What is this? We can see raindrops falling very harshly and still racing on the mediums out there.
He's 1.2 seconds ahead. How is that tire quicker right now?
What is this GOAT level driving?
Okay, it's sort of stagnating now. It's sort of stagnating right now. We're gonna have to have a closer look on the lap times. 1.3, 1.4. Oh, he's pulling away in sector 3, which is where the tires do most of the work. And oh wow, yeah, no way.
I mean, if it stops raining now,
quicker.
If the rain stops now, that's it. I mean, I've never seen such a his throttle inputs must be majestic if he's still keeping it in. In tension.
Let's have a look at his inputs actually, because that'd be quite interesting to see. I mean, he's not modulating that much. There's a lot of grip on that track right now. I have no clue how. What is going on?
It's raining. Has Codemaster forgot how to code the rain?
I
Like,
think they have. Bugmasters indeed.
I've
But
never
now I
seen
think
this
Aradhya is
before.
going to shift all his focus onto defending from the Merc, but he's pulled away a second.
1.7,
Wait, is
1.8.
DRS enabled? Could we go on board
No, I
Propi?
don't think so.
Supreme, just go
It
on board
should be
Propi
enabled
once.
considering how fast mediums are.
The DRS is not, no, it's disabled. No one's. Oh, wait, no, the safety car just came in. No, it's going to take a while.
Fair
Forgot
enough,
about
yeah.
that.
My
Yeah, but
God,
we
it's just
we
a
didn't
few
get a
more laps
message.
left. If he just
Yeah.
keeps his car ahead he's 2 seconds ahead. How is man?
I have no clue what's going on, honestly, because that track
What is-
looks wet as hell.
It is raining. Like, I think this must be a visual glitch or something, but it can't be that the cars the wet. He's okay. He's dropping back a little now. I mean, he just has to
Propi is
keep
up.
his car ahead.
Propi's oh no! Akash is rear-ended.
And now he's
I think he
getting
rear-ended Propi. Yeah, I think he hit his rear. I think Propi was going a bit too slow for his liking, and he's
they're
lost his
fighting.
wing.
The Alpine and the AlphaTauri still going at it through the
Yeah.
corners as the Alpine has to decide their position. Akash still gets that position back from
Would you look at
DRS
that?
enabled.
DRS enabled.
On in this while it's
What?
raining. You saw it here for the first time, guys.
Oh,
This is it.
helium's bit too soft. He's bit for soft tires. I think that's a bit too late, to be
That's
honest.
too late.
That's way too late.
Wow.
I don't know what he's grasping at from that, but Propi is in a net podium right now, and Pri is continuing to pull away, albeit not by that much. But what's important is that he's still pulling away.
Pulling away.
Yeah, he's still pulling away. Yeah, going to be a very interesting podium interview. I'm really curious to see as to what the drivers are. How is medium quicker, man? I have no clue how that's possible.
And I think I know how this is possible. Those inters are actually not inters; they're hards. That's the only explanation.
Oh boy, Propi's lost a lot of time to Radha. He's 3.2 behind now. Catty gets 3 seconds to add to his misery. Yeah, not a race to forget for the Red Bull driver. A pit for the wrong tire and got the drive-through. So
You know what's funny? Helium and Dark Knight are just a few seconds apart right
Helium,
now.
because I'm pretty sure he's going to be on the charge right now. Let's go on board Helium. Or can stay on board.
Yeah, Helium is definitely overtaking some people right now. Look at how close he is. Yeah, that's done. It's basically like it's butter for him right now. There's so much grip on the softs.
The charge is on. Is he going to get the move done on his Aston? Up the inside? Nope. Stays.
Oh my God.
No, okay. That is caught in 4K.
The Aston Martin.
That is caught in 4K. That's going to be a time penalty, surely. That's a 5 second.
I love how we thought Helium was making the right decision by pitting so quickly, and now he's gone to the softs, the first one to go on to the softs now amongst the first five. Wow, the strategy call on Pri. The Pri strategy call just changed everything.
No, Propi's left the session. It's happened again.
Oh my God, no.
He pit for softs as well.
Wait, no.
Yeah, he did.
Why?
He has pit for softs. I have no clue.
Positions.
I honestly have no clue.
I'm not sure I agree with this strategy call because there's not enough laps left. But I mean, technically, look at how far back. Like, the undercut is working for Helium. I'll say that much.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of time on ABD right now. Could we go on? Okay, Sandeep
you can say bye-bye to your podium if you pit right now, Aradhya. Like, there's no way you can pit right now.
Someone's gone off. That's the Haas who's gone off.
And that's Mohan. And that's a safety car. Oh my God.
No way.
Oh my God, Helium.
Right now. Aradhya has to pit.
Helium, that's just misery for the Mercedes driver and the Haas.
Yeah.
Drive through for Helium.
To add to that misery, to add to that misery, he's gonna drive through as well. Oh boy.
Jeez, yeah.
And he's gone to the pits as he should have.
I mean, is Pri gonna pit for the softs now? That's another question.
Everyone behind Pri is kind of screwed, isn't he?
I mean,
'Cause
no,
everyone
he,
behind
he
is
can
gonna
still
pit.
pit. He can still pit. I mean, Aradhya is definitely gonna pit. So who's gonna stop him?
Aradhya's pit. He has stayed out. That's what's important.
Oh
He did not
wow!
pit. I don't know why he didn't pit, but he did not pit. And now he's in danger of losing that T1,
That
surely.
200 IQ move is now looking little sketchy because this tire was very
Oh,
fast.
that McLaren is going to jump a lot of places. There's a McLaren who stayed out. Sandeep has stayed out. And he's right up. Is he going to get Aradhya? I don't think so. But he's the
now,
only driver on
if
the
it rains
Inter
like
tires.
hell, Sandeep will look like a genius.
There's
We
someone
said
on the
this
wet
about
tires.
Pri.
What's on the wet tires? What is the strategy? What are we seeing?
I have to laugh about this. Like I thought Pri was dumb for going on the mediums, but it worked out. I'm
It,
pretty sure it's somehow gonna work out for these wet drivers now. It's gonna rain like hell, and then these guys are just
Faizan
gonna
gets the
lose
3
out.
seconds under safety car. That's interesting. Uh,
What is this race?
I
I've
have
never
no
seen.
clue.
Can we just take a picture of this? I want to take a picture. Just want to
Uh,
show people what the wets look like.
yeah, screenshotted indeed. Uh, but yeah, Aradhya's in a hot seat right now to get P1 and probably, tell you what, probably take the
Why
championship
broken
lead.
medium?
I think he might take the championship lead as well because Helium's not going to finish in the points. Yeah, he
No,
has a
he
drive
will.
through to serve. No,
Oh
he has
yeah,
a
he
drive
has a
through.
drive-through. I
Yeah,
forgot about that.
he has a drive through to serve, and if I don't think he's going to be able to do it, so he might get disqualified because the safety car is going to come in
Now the
on
bigger
lap
question is,
17, right?
who was on the softs? Pri was on the softs in the sprint, right? And Aradhya was on the medium. So we know Aradhya's got more pace.
No,
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
everyone was on the softs in the sprint. Radha was in the mediums at the
Oh
start,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
start of
The
the
mediums
race.
at the
Yeah.
start.
Yeah.
And yeah, Pri was unable to build a gap. So I feel like, I mean, Aradhya's got a chance now because Pri's got more tires. But what's happening to the McLaren? Oh, it's going in. I just look so weird from there. But yeah, he definitely does
Please
go in.
pitting? Wait, what?
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 No way.
Wait, how? What's okay? I think there's some glitching going. Oh, I think I know why. It's because when you enter the pits, you're
Oh yeah,
sort of
yeah.
momentarily ahead for a while.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah, yeah,
the guy got.
it's that only.
Yeah, fair enough. Pre still, Pre still got his IQ
Oh,
there.
everybody's staying out on the Inters. That's interesting. He's going to get swallowed up by everyone around him.
This is wow. I've never imagined people staying on the. It's still raining. Like it's not even stopped raining. It's still raining, right?
Yeah, it's raining and the track looks very wet to me. I have no clue
And
what the
they're
grip.
all on softs.
Yeah,
I mean, what is happening for the car? Explain this.
it's like we had that event no in IRC where we had to use all the tire compounds in one race.
Yeah.
I think they're just trying to do
Imagine,
that for this one as well.
imagine the memes that would come out of this if this happened in real life. The memes would be so good.
I think we had a similar setting once where there were few drivers on the slicks and few on the inter tires. I think it was Turkey, yeah. Or was it Turkey or was it some other track? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it was Turkey when the inters went into slicks, like were converted into slicks by drivers.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
so different. This is like everything. Like
you know that
you choose everything. You choose all of them.
you know that
You gotta
white
choose them
girl,
all.
the meme with the white girl surrounded by the black guys. That was pretty at the start when
Okay,
he went into the mediums.
I don't think we should be keep bringing that up in the stream, but okay, sure.
But
We
that's
can go with
scenario
that.
come up with. The guy
As
is freeze on
Aradhya,
the mediums. He's gonna get swallowed up.
yeah, this is going to be quite painful for Pre the Pro to defend. So yeah, a 3-lap shootout is going to be really interesting to see
I
what's going to
mean, if you
happen.
go aggressive, I think you can. I feel like he can stop it if he goes aggressive. He still might have some life in those mediums. Just I feel like he might be struggling by the last lap. We'll see
Yeah.
how quick
Oh,
Aradhya is. That's how.
Akash is in P3. Wow, where did that come from? Oh,
That's
very
weird.
good strategy by the AlphaTauri.
I mean, if we can also see the McLaren of Archit will go up to P4 because Helium's going to serve his penalty. ABD, okay, well, we're on board right now. I think he's already gone off. Yeah, he's gone off. He started the queue, and Aradhya's all over the back
Look
of
at the
3.
grip difference. Holy shit.
Wow. But the ER
yeah,
is spam.
Yep, the ERS is being spammed right now.
Yeah, that's
Further on
very
behind,
close.
Abd is fighting for his life on the inter tires right now. Helium goes on through. Oh no, he's
Oh,
going around.
EBD's gone. Oh, the damage! Oh my
There's a lot
god!
of damage. What? 5 cents retired.
Oh, we
Why?
can't even have a safety car anymore. But
Yeah,
wow,
it's all over for. I don't know what happened over there, but
damage for Helium.
and
Oh,
Helium gets a 3 seconds on top of that as well. It's been a pretty abysmal day for the Merc driver right now. But further on up ahead, more interesting things up ahead, more
EBD
noteworthy
got
things up
screwed up
ahead.
as well.
Aradha Gupta is getting ready for a move on the Aston Martin. Around the outside, he goes, a bit of contact, bit of wheel banging in there, all clean, gets his elbows out and gets the move done. Unless Pri
Grip he
is
has
going
is
to spam as well
astonishing.
right now.
I mean, Pri has to spam.
Yeah, oh
What is
yeah,
not?
it's dried up completely.
yeah,
It stopped raining.
Wait, was there even rain? I think that was just a visual glitch.
Oh wow!
That's the
What a
worst thing
game!
that could happen in a race.
So
Oh my
could it be
god.
it was raining as Radhik? Oh, he's gone off.
Oh, Radhik was
Hopefully that's not a
fine.
warning. Yep. He gets a move
What
done. Pri is being swallowed up by everyone. Akash is going to go for a move as well on the Aston Martin driver. Pri gets his nose up the inside. Who's going to get the better exit? It seems Akash on the soft tires has got the advantage for now.
Yeah, definitely. Akash promoted up to P2. A stunning drive from him. Somehow he still gets P2 from Pri the Pro, but now he's going to work on defending against Pri because we know Pri is quicker on those mediums. As we see, who is this? Miroth. He's on the Inters, right? Yeah, he's on the Inters getting
He's
queued
going
up.
to get swallowed up by everyone and their
Oh
family.
my
Oh my god.
Catty.
Oh,
Chill,
Catty's
my
on
bro.
the 8 after his drive through as well. That's very impressive. Catty goes for the move. Yeah, he goes for the move. Tell you what, Miro should have let him through because they are teammates, but okay, all set in stone. Further up ahead.
Propi gets P8 as well. Wow, that's weird because he had a pit
But
stop
he's
before
on
the
all
safety car.
mediums and everyone behind him is on. Well, I mean, they're on fresh softs, but everyone ahead of him is on fresh softs.
Yeah, he won't
But
get
they
any
do
more
have time
positions.
penalties. A lot of drivers do have time penalties. Deepak, Catty, and Sandeep and Archit all have time penalties, which is going to play part in the final order of the race. But up ahead, I think Pri is still within DRS of Akash, which is quite insane. Tell you what, given the tire disadvantage he's at right now.
There's a yellow flag somewhere. Who's gone
That's
off?
Sai Tarun. I think that's Sai Tarun. How's he gone off there? What?
It's a straight, my friend.
How's he gone up there? Okay, anyways. Back to the action. Pri the Pro right up behind Akash. Very weird line through that happened. And yeah, he's lost a bit of time as he should have through that line. Last
Now
lap,
Pri has
DRS has been
DRS.
enabled, and
Will Pri get
it's
his
going to be a
P2?
last-ditch effort for Pri the Pro to get a move done. Let's have a look at Akash's ERS because it's going to be crucial as to if he's going to stay ahead or not.
They
I
both
think
have
they're
the
on
same
equal.
level.
They're on
They're
equal.
completely equal right now. It's just
Yeah.
about the pace difference between the driver skill and the tires. But yeah, I think Akash was on the right tire. I mean, Pri's gonna have to pull some blinder to get a move done here.
No,
He doesn't
yeah,
even have the
absolutely.
pace right now. Like look at the grip levels, difference between the grip levels. But DRS active right now for Pri. Will he get enough pace? Is he gonna go for a move on the inside? Will he go for a dive? He's very close. He's getting closer, closer and closer and closer.
Closer.
He's eyeing for a
Ooh,
move.
Akash goes defensive. Pri goes around the outside. Akash still defending. Is Pri going to get a switchback line through that
And now
exit?
he has
Both of them are
DRS.
flashing.
He has
Akash
to get it
all the way
done
to the
now.
inside.
He has to
Pri
go.
has to take the outside of that corner. Is he going to go around the outside of this flat house section?
He got it
Still
done.
side by side, bit of wheel banging between the two of them. And I think the AlphaTauri comes out in front.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
great
done it
battle.
somehow.
Huh.
That's so close. At the last lap of a ditch effort, but still, Akash
Yeah.
gets that position and retains it. Such a valiant drive from Pri the Pro. Unfortunately, that safety car ruined it all for him.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he would have had an easy win there. But yeah, Radhik Gupta comes home to take P1 for the French Grand Prix. And that's the fastest lap
Fastest lap as well. Well managed race and back-to-back wins for a driver who's very much on top of his game right
okay,
now.
yeah, that's fine.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait. What?
How's he rocking
How
down
did
the
he
order?
die?
No, but
Where did he die?
he DNF'd after he crossed the line.
Did he?
How's he dropping down the order?
What?
Yeah, surely that's going to have be looked at by the stewards. Don't worry about that. He finished P3. I have no clue what
see
happened
Caddy
there.
in P3 Moto.
Looks like Caddy's going to be the one interviewed, not Pre. Sorry, buddy. The game is final. The game rules are final. You're out of the podium. But yeah, what a race, and congrats to Akash as well. Very well managed race for him, and
I've never seen a race before like that. I've never been baffled by a race before. The rain stopped raining. The rain did not rain.
what is it? Schrodinger's rain, wasn't it? Was it raining or not? We have no clue. Neither do
no
the
clue.
drivers.
Is it even dry or not? We have no clue. It might be raining right now. Who knows?
Schrodinger's race, man. Did the race even happen? Deepak is driving today. I don't know where did Deepak finish? Did he finish quite high?
Deepak,
P5 or something? P6?
Pro P, right?
Not sure.
Dipanshu? Yeah, Dipanshu, P5, P4. Well, P5 technically if you count Pro the P. Pre the Pro, sorry.
Pro the Pre, yes. Oh boy.
Just gonna call him Dipanshu from now.
Where did Deepak finish? P6, not bad considering he started P14. Yeah, good drive from him as well.
Okay, and
with a very poor performance in the Merc driver. He's not going to be happy about that. But
so Supremekai, they informed me to ask you to get both results for sprint and the race. So just get both of them. All right?
Yeah. Oh, bro, what a race! What even was that?
I have no clue. Like I have no clue what I've watched, but I know what I watched. I liked a lot, especially the first half of the race was amazing to see. That I've never seen anything like that happen. I mean, if we get that for the rest of the season, I think we'll be spoiled.
Yeah, it's been a very interesting Challenger series. Almost every race has been very eventful.
I mean, Paul Ricard of all places. How is that provided probably the best banker race I've ever seen before?
I have no clue, man. It's because the track is so wide and no one's afraid to like race actually.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you have space to race. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, are we getting the drivers?
Yeah.
I mean, I hope the guys. I hope people got to spectate that race or see that race because it was a good race. We had some
Supreme, could we
issues.
go to podium interviews? See. Thank you. Oh, okay, yeah, we're streaming the game. I forgot about that. Yeah, just waiting on the drivers to join the VC, but wait, let me just send out some pings. What was it? Oh gosh.
I mean, this race was of attrition. I think at one point Aradhya was leading, April was leading. I think Helium also led for a lap or two. Complete chaos. We're just waiting to round up our final podium status and then we'll start with podium interviews. So just there's going to be a little delay.
Just waiting. Okay, Pri is. Let me just move him to live. Still waiting on Akash.
I mean, until we get Akash here, should I just start with Aradhya for the time being? We'll start with P1.
Let's start with Pri. I will go from the back. Yeah.
Okay, sure. So we'll start with Pri. Pri, firstly, that race was something else. I mean, I've never seen anything like that before. At one point, I felt like you were going to win by a mile until the safety car that came out and got everyone on the softs. What happened there in that race? When it was chucking rain, what made you think mediums was the tire to go on. Like, could you just take us through what happened there?
Yeah, I mean, I went on the mediums because I think it had been raining already for like 5-6 laps, and the track wasn't very wet. So I was like, and knowing how this game and past F1 games are, like if the track doesn't immediately get wet from the rain, it probably won't get wet enough for inters. So I just kind of went off that and I went for mediums, and it was the right call. I mean, I think I had like a 3.5 second gap before the second safety car came, and
Yeah.
yeah, looking back, I don't know why I didn't pit for softs on the second
Mhm.
safety car start, but yeah, it's a bit frustrating because I don't know why I didn't, and then after that, obviously, I tried keeping Aradhya behind as cleanly and fairly as I could, and just the track was just a bit too wet for my old mediums compared to his new softs. I think maybe if the track was a bit more drier, the grip would have been a bit better, and I could have maybe put up a little bit more of a challenge. And then and then the final lap with I think Akash, it was I tried overtaking him in the chicane, but then he lost it a bit and I got damaged, so I couldn't. So yeah, I mean, I think P3 is not what I was expecting after the middle part of the race, but it's okay, I guess.
But there was still some highlights in the race. I think the first half of the race was a big highlight because you got the move down to turn one at the start. That was a pretty great move because you got an amazing launch of those soft tires. But we still saw you struggling to build a gap with those soft tires. So were there just were you just saving your tires, or what was your thought process for that?
So that's what I started on the softs just because I wanted track position, and I knew softs could easily extend almost a lap, well, much past lap 9, which was the pit window. So I was like, okay, let me just try and do something different because I saw that everyone else was starting on mediums. So like, let me try and do something different and start on softs and just try and get track position. And then once I got in the lead, I was just kind of managing a bit just in case I had to extend a bit more if the rain didn't didn't fall down very hard, which it didn't. But then that safety car helped, and there's not much more to say than that, I think.
Yeah, but actually thinking about the whole race, I mean, considering where Helium ended up, even Catty, I think he caught up by the end of it. I think you managed a very good race. It was without any fault of your own, and pretty much it just came down to I guess luck at the end of it. The safety car just caught you out, but that's fine. I think it's still a well managed race, and you deserve P3, my friend. Let's
Thank you.
move on to P2 then. Moto, why don't you take P2?
Oh, well, it's going to be P1 because we don't have P2 right now. We don't
Wait,
have
we do.
P3. Yeah. Well, Radhya, congrats on the win. I think that's back-to-back race victories for you. So, talk us through it. You didn't pit for the slick tire in the first safety car. Did you think the track was too dry, too wet? Sorry, or was it just a gamble you made?
Yeah, first of all, thank you for the race. And yeah, well, I mean, the whole race, just like whole race for me was just like, like very eventful, you could say, I guess, because like, from the sprint, first of all, from the sprint itself, only, like Helium and I and Priyu, like all three of us were having like a pretty, fine, like very close margin battle, like, like we were just overtaking each other. And then in the race also, towards the start at least, we all three was like fighting for like, that P1 for like the position to get track position first. But like I just for first few laps at least I just kept on cutting back on the long right hander in the sector 3 and managed to keep the track position up until P actually managed to overtake me. So yeah, well, so after that my plan was just to stay behind him, and then and then we come on to the part of like where you said that uh, Inter. So basically for Inter, I because like it was like for me at least it was looking like like it will become interesting soon enough, and like like it was a gamble only which I took because like at the point of the safety car it wasn't clear cut will if the track will get wet enough for Inters or not. So basically I just took the gamble and hoped for the best that it gets wet enough. And start of the safety car it did look like it might get wet enough, but then immediately on the first lap he put like 2 seconds on me. But then strangely enough, like after that, like he only pulled like 2 tenths, 3 tenths per me per lap. But then, like before the second safety car came out, I was also getting like tire wear anxiety because like for some reason on those inters it was like 10% per lap. So like the tire was also very high for those. So but
Yeah.
yeah, the second safety car came out. So I decided okay, there's no way I'm going to stay on the inter. So decided to go for soft, and luckily I didn't manage to lose any track position because everybody else followed me behind. So managed to keep it. And after that, Pre, like I knew like Pre will just try some cheeky things and try his best to keep me behind for as long as possible. But like I was just hoping just I don't get a warning because I was already on like two warnings. So if I would have gotten warning, then I would have gotten a 3-second time penalty. But yeah, so I was just like hoping, okay, just keep it fair and like like just like there was like a bit of like pushing. I would say like it wasn't like completely fair, but like yeah, at the end, we both came out without being damaged, and yeah, managed to get a clean move done on him. And yeah, since then yeah, we won. And like I don't think so. I could say it's back to back because I missed Qatar, but like yeah, after Monaco, this was my again win, second win.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's fine. I mean, we all, you know what they say, rubbing is racing. But
Yeah.
congrats on that. But not only that, I think me and Half, we both saw it. You had a great overtake on two people in around one corner. Talk us through that, because that was like a very, very tasty move we saw. So how did you manage to do that? Because that was a pretty good move.
Could you actually recall the moment because like there were just so many moments in the race. I was also
Okay,
like,
never mind then.
yeah,
I do watch the stream though. It was a great
yeah,
move.
yeah.
I think it was in the sprint half
Yeah.
or
Okay,
something.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
got it,
it
got it.
was
Wait, wait.
it,
Yeah, yeah,
it
okay.
was
That's
on 11, 12, and 11, 10,
Ah,
11, 12, where you just you overtook Helium on the inside of the corner, and then overtook Pri on the outside of turn 12 somehow.
yeah, yeah. So good stuff, man. Good racing as well. Good racecraft. Good stuff from you. And yeah, that's it for tonight, folks. We have a race winner. And after a very, very chaotic and eventful race, I think it's time to take a breather and time to
Yeah.
tune in for tonight's actual race in Qatar, which is also bound to be quite an interesting one. But yep, till then, it's me and Half, and this is IRC signing out. See ya.
Bye bye.